This is our 5-year education plan presented by the Department of Education by Jaden Case, Janasia Prather, and Brian Marin.
The problem we try to solve in the Department of Education is high school dropouts rates have increasingly been going down since the 1960s. Dropout percentage came from whopping 25% in 1960 to a current 8%. Our plan is to get that number to 4% by 2033 and eventually zero.
This is our 5-year plan. We plan to add 6 vocation classes to 100 schools of each state around the United States in dropout rates. Dropout with those 5 years will continue adding more classes to interest for every student around the country.
What is the U.S. Department of Education? The U.S. Department of Education is the agency of the federal government that establishes policy for, administers, and coordinates most federal assistance to education. It assists the president in executing his education policies for the nation and in implementing laws enacted by Congress. The department's mission is to serve American students to promote student achievement and preparation for global competitiveness by fostering educational excellence and ensuring equal access. This is our budget and how much our plan will cost. The yearly budget for the Department of Education is $72 billion. Our 5-year plan will cost $27 million to pay every teacher and to fund the plan.
The issues for education are school safety, disciplinary policies, technology comes with downside, charter schools, and virtual programs, Common Core, and standardizing testing.
Here are ways to help students want to stay in school and not drop out. Number 1, communicate. Let them know they have options. Number 2, talk about career realities. Let them know careers that would be beneficial for them most. Be supportive and involved. Help students when they need it. And let them know you're there to help. Take a break rather than giving up. Let students know that they'd rather take a break before heading to college. That's a better option than giving up. Put in more vocational classes. Give students more interest classes and give them things that would interest them and make them want to push forward in their education. Add in education and formal centers to educate students on drugs, teen pregnancy, and how important education is.
Reason for high school dropouts: teenage pregnancy, drugs, addiction, and no motivation.
Here are some of the vocational classes that can be put in the high schools: electrical engineering, telecommunications, computer science, fashion designing, tourism, event management, and international trade.
We will be also adding helping funded by the Double Justice. We will be adding education centers around the country to educate kids on drugs and the importance of school and education to add in terrorism.
Here are 10 benefits showing why education is important to our society. Number 1, it creates more employment opportunities. Number 2, it secures a higher income. Number 3, it develops problem-solving skills. Number 4, it improves the economy. Number 5, providing a prosperous and happy life. Number 6, it gives back to the community. Number 7, it creates modern society. Number 8, bridging the borders. Number 9, creating equal opportunities. Number 10, introducing empowerment. Why is education so important and why do we need it? It helps people become better citizens, get a better paying job, shows the difference between good and bad. Education shows us the importance of hard work and, at the same time, helps us grow and develop. Thus, we are able to shape a better society to live in by knowing and respecting rights, laws, and regulations. Here are some benefits of education. If you want to live a happy life and enjoy the good things the world has to offer, you certainly need to get educated. A good job, a good social reputation are few of the many benefits of being an educated person. Education is a must for a promising and secure future and a stable life. Here is a visual diagram that represents our budget. Our budget is around $200 billion, and the cost for funding each of these programs will be around 2.5% of our $200 billion budget. The cost to pay teachers for the programs would be 97.5% of our $200 million budget.